Hi children, this is your Suvarna teacher. Children, in this video, you are going to learn about orbital overlapping, how the orbitals overlaps, how many ways this overlap can be happening, types of overlapping, etc. As we know that in atoms there are s, p, d, f orbitals. In this class, you are dealing only s and p orbitals. S and p orbitals are three-dimensional geometrical structures. Let us see how the orbitals will overlap with each other. As they move closer and closer together, overlap begins to occur, a bond begins to form. Let us see SS overlapping. Example, hydrogen. In hydrogen, there will be only one electron, that is only it is available or present in 1s orbital. The 1s orbital of hydrogen will overlap with another 1s orbital of hydrogen to form hydrogen molecule. As they come closer, the 1s orbital of each hydrogen atom will overlap very closely and form finally SS overlapping. Children, let us see PP overlapping. Example, let us take any example, chlorine. In chlorine, the 3pz orbital will overlap with another 3pz orbital to form PP overlapping. Let us see sp overlapping. Example, hydrogen fluoride. 1s orbital of hydrogen will overlap with the 2pz of fluorine. This kind of overlapping is known as sp overlapping. Let us have quick view on three overlappings. SS overlapping, that means the overlapping occurs between two s orbitals. PP overlapping, that means the overlapping occurs between any two p orbitals. And sp overlapping, the overlapping occurs between s and p orbitals. Let us know the different types of bonds based on this overlapping. There are two types of overlapping. First one is sigma bond and second one is pi bond. What is sigma bond? How sigma bond we can recognize or identify in a molecule? Sigma bonds are formed by the axial overlapping of half-filled atomic orbitals of atoms. It is denoted by a Greek letter sigma. So, when the overlapping is occurred in a straight manner or end to end, then this overlapping is known as sigma bond. SS overlapping, PP overlapping, SP overlapping are treated as sigma bonds. Let us see the another bond, that is pi bond. Pi bond is formed by the lateral overlapping of the half-filled atomic orbitals of atoms. This bond will formed in p, d and f orbitals only. This is called sidewise or lateral overlapping is also it is known. Children, let us see the difference between sigma and the pi bonds. This is formed due to the overlapping of SS, PP, SP along their intermolecular axis. So, when the overlapping is occurred in a straight line or end to end, then this type of overlapping is known as sigma bond. Whereas pi bond, this pi bond is formed due to the lateral or sidewise or parallel overlapping of p orbitals of two atoms. It is a strong bond. As we know that overlapping in a straight line or end to end, there will be a deep or a closer overlapping. This gives a strong strengthen to the sigma bond. And pi bond is a weak bond. The overlapping area is very low and there is not a proper and strong overlapping between the orbitals. The region, overlapping region is very small in pi bonds when compared with sigma bonds. These are less reactive. Sigma bond is less reactive, and pi bond is highly reactive, because in sigma bonds the electrons are bounded with each other, whereas in the case of pi bond there is the overlapping is very less, so they will be as the free electrons. So these are very highly reactive. And free rotation of the atoms is possible. Sigma free rotations, atom can be rotated on its axis with the free, but free rotation is not possible, because they are overlapped on a sidewise. It is not possible for the free rotation. It is called localized bond, so it is a fixed localized, and it is not, it is pi bond is called non localized bond, and it has independent existence. Sigma bond is having independent existence. It can form as on its own way. There is no help is needed for the sigma bond. But whereas in case of pi bond, it is not at all a independent bond. It depends upon the sigma bond. So to form a pi bond, there should be a sigma bond. So without sigma bond, there is no pi bond. So it forms only after the formation of sigma bond. So children, these are the differences between sigma bond and pi bond. Children, that's all for this topic. We'll meet again with the new concept in our next video. Thank you, children.